Okay, abusua ba ma kwa ba sonko so edeba POG Media so abusua yembunra yensemu no. KonaduAgyeman Rollins ena no ada ye de bremo oba e the strong warning ebre ebu Jinapo say ono no nasema anase ne commenter o make against ne ba no say a daughter of a medra no ebu Jinapo onhu ni yi abusua ne yeda sorry ya KonaduAgyeman Rollins akwa PM court akwa siu ebu Jinapo ya say one NDC lawyers no PM court abusua ebu Jinapo no enye asam keto akra won side asam o kan no ono ankasa no tewa obenu no ho daughter of a medra abusua yensa momre no de bepe se be me abedwafo no be me akọ na yakọ akotie ensema ekoso ensem no ebobo by parliament na sa asem no ekoso Senator Rollins Oman Musise Okasa ebu Jinapo emana no so se daughter of a medra seta momi anko na yenkonkoti ensema ekoso madam ase
said that me bomb contribution on the floor of parliament Senator Rollins.
Speaker, it is true that cervical cancer is one of the most common in Ghana amongst women, and only 3.6% of women in Ghana 18 to 69 have ever been screened, and 4.3% of women 30 to 49, which is the highest risk group, have ever been screened for cervical cancer. And as a result of that, normally this cancer presents quite late and does not have a good prognosis at that point. Mr. Speaker, I believe that in addition to the contributions made by other members, is just simply to add certain things that women ought to look out for, just as a means of providing extra information, because this serves as a platform. One of the things that serves as a red flag as a woman is when there's abnormal bleeding in between menstrual cycle, in between the periods, and then also when there is bleeding after sexual intercourse. These are two things that women should be aware of and should be concerned about when they do occur. And with regards to breast cancer, women should get to know their breasts very well, and their husbands or partners should do same. It's usually advisable. The best time to actually check the breast is in the shower when there's soap and water, and it makes it easier for the hands to glide over the breast so that one can feel if there are any lumps or bumps in the breast. And it would be also very important to add that when you do check the breast, you must also check your armpits, because the lymph nodes in the armpits are usually the ones where you have drainage from the breast as well. Other important things to look out for in terms of abnormal changes in the breast are when the nipples are inverted. So if the nipples aren't sticking out as usual and they start to point the wrong way, that's another thing to look out for. Minority Leader, please pay attention. This is important. In addition, one of the other things to look out is what's called the peau d'orange, where the skin appears like an orange peel. That also shows that there might be edema. Yes, an orange peel. I think we're all familiar with the way an orange peel looks. Yes. These are just a few pointers that we should look out for, simply to raise our awareness to what is not normal. And if you are not breastfeeding, having any discharge from the nipple is also abnormal. So these are things to look out for. So for the male MPs, please pay attention when you're with your wives and significant others. And the women, please get to know your bodies so that when something changes, you are actually the first person to know. When you go and see your doctors, please make it a point to bring your doctor's attention to all of these. And once a year, when you see your doctor, do ask for a cervical screen, or as well, just have your breast checked. Thank you very much, Mr. Speaker.
92.3 FM. Yep,
Right. When you are someone on the floor of parliament, or your contribution. Now, Sambra, I find you make a original. I Casadia fire past president, some your heroes. Now you elogize you, and I say, Cousin Papa being from home. What's I find you sorry, sir, or Casano Bubo Dean? Obubo, Flight Lieutenant General John Rollins, Edino. Yenti a comment by Bajobra Facebook. Ahuncho FM official na Facebook.
Is not to generate.
Remember Chobra Facebook. Daughter of Medra sits down. Daughter of Medra sit down. It's evidence was any papa kunipa.
Let us focus on not to generate this. I would want to remind the House.
Daughter of Medra sits down. Remember Chobra Facebook. Now, say evidence crowd was any papa ekunipa. So the question we are asking is, ya kasasa went for a coming Nkrumah home, and on the Kankanya media bar the castle. Ye two Kwame Nkrumah ya call castle na sa Kankanya mini ni ho. And a flight Lieutenant Jerry John Rollins answer na Akuffo beba, and onu moja or yes say. It is just one person that rally se kunipa na Akuffo baye want to be a fanan to a fiase. Ya to aye Mahama humpe. Na Mahama ya kromfo Mahama kwa kosi ajapadi wakoto ajapadi awo Dubai. But wo mama kwaja mo baye for 8 years mwanya hwe ana Ghana for to abade tiamo. So shall we then say sir na Rollins ni yo wudini into mobile no ana wawu yey edi says your parliament no gradually losing relevance because nipa bi sasa was a work ho me see ebedu ba bi wa ho ebedu mribi no ubedu parliament no na abrechi no dwantin ete okonwa so. If that's ya ba to aba edi nkrofo akwako gina ya nama ya hwe nkrofo na dwen mu se nipa na dwen mu da ho because na Ghana so woni sika wasem swa obi nim nyansa pa wo community society ba oni sika nti iti na endu chese fraud fu nyina ba kwa akwaji parliament afa Amava woman nim nyansa but omu wosika. So gradually the MPP is making parliament, parliament is losing its relevance. Because the parliament are becoming useless. And you have a parliamentarian, but Obi, I can say Obi is silly. Look at you see in society, you will nipa mienu and you're very dangerous in every society. One. Those who know yet decided not to talk about. So your NDC MPB and all can say Akuffo she didn't look at the choir. Yeah, treat some judge in your kujato. Yeah, true am of say Oma Kase be the Chief Justice. Enti anunti afenyo makin say woman approve even though they don't have the numbers. But obi to me Gina on the floor of parliament aka kasafiwe yantisa penibia baba condemn enye NDC ni na kasa asewe ube civil society organization eni nipa bonefo a women na nado nyina na abokoro no gomamu a. And the media is silent because of MPP or never. Mudi your time and I want MPP here. You daughter of a Medra. And so, Jinapo and his family and her family must do the needful. No munko sue that person. And then this is in power. Munko sue that MP. No for evidence I just say, Rollins are a murderer. So and then KonaduAgyeman Rollins. How do you feel? obi tan wukunu town all of a sudden woni ni na ekoba afede na ni nanado ne di asa inji so what time all of a sudden na odane ne ho baye wadofo ahweye. And behind every successful man there is a woman, and behind every failure woman be a failure obekona ne yiri se chire. All of a sudden when you did an KonaduAgyeman first 2001 2002 NDC for ekosi pe all of a sudden nana Konadu abedani nanado darling girl. All of a sudden na Flight Lieutenant General John Lawrence abedani nanado darling boy and na papa no oshefam. And the MDC for na all of a sudden MPP for abeye monamfo for no. You are joking. MPP need on slow moja o obekun agi power obeye. NPP will only come into terms with you. Yambedi consensus say it's about them. They are all self-centered.
Ahuto FM 92.3.
Eti yanimo koba yanimo siri kwa. An appointment bebre na koso, but look at Senator Rollins the contribution as far as on in but I don't know ebiana president our baby didn't but I am very prudent to say the Rollins factor too must factor in this government.
Ahuto FM 92.3.
But it's too early. I bind on him nioye. But as I've been saying, Natembia, we brought John Dramani Mahama. I will make sure Mahama succeeds. I also like the page. Ahuto FM official. Like a page, you know. If you ensemble now, waha any other amount. So MPP na more parties actions today are abua also no musi mwaniate. When it is about MPP, omuhusu fe. Sempo na mu wie sika kura na mu de to ahonfed dro kura nka ye. Ya baka no kura kire mo. Like a page, you know. Somebody on Facebook. I am majority leader, Mahama Yariga. Mahama Ayariga has honestly taken on a minority leader. Bra Facebook.
Ahuto FM 92.3.
Bra Facebook, Ahuto FM official. On the floor of Parliament. Bra. Okay, my yentie Mahama Yariga.
I tried to explain to them that I was in this chamber when you communicated to this house, and you did not say that the appointment committee should cease to exist, and therefore you were calling for an urgent meeting to reconstitute the appointments committee. They persisted in their understanding of what you were purported to have done, and they left the sitting of the appointments committee. The committee continued working, and the committee considered all nominees. And at the end of the consideration of all nominees, the committee decided to put the question on each and every one of the nominees before the cameras. Normally we do it in camera, but on this occasion, in order to be very transparent,
Alaska the tone. Who fearless, Papa?
John Buadu said, we were lucky over 2 million didn't come out to vote. We would have gotten less than 20%.
Alaska the tone. Who fearless, Papa?
John Buadu said, see, MP before sorry, I want to see nipa 2 million bamba to aba. No, John Buadu, that's 2 million nase. Saka 2 million in FPA by 2 about 20 MPP. I can get 38%. Omubenya 20%.
Hey, Alaska the Dawn. As same way no abosi.
I'm sure on Facebook. I want to FM official. Is that John Bodu nimsa ombebu amemo phone? I'm sure on Facebook. FM Alaska the Dawn here we speak truth to power. Yanko Oba like a page no on Facebook. I want to affirm official. John, where do you know?
Omo beto best 2.7 million. 80 year class 18 years omo beto grab ya grandma to against because nipa ni buafu enti do so beto. Enti yes omo beto. So, you better o ma say. Oh, enu po de na sa cool of thought.
Adena ko say me buafu.
Apart from rejected the crowd, best 2 million so and to aba.
Anyway.
You better ma ba so ma ya de pa because bia na de enti omo beto no. Don't coin almost to gain see ya. Can't have been best 20%. So, German to know a year. At the country of man better no. A beck kayen in a hyeny. Ne kayen near. You best have a back to them.
Hey, Alaska the dawn. Who fearless, Papa?
I will share my face with you. There were two most dangerous people in society. Nasa nipa mienua omye dangerous in society. No one. Those who know yet decided not to talk.
Hey, Alaska the dawn. Who fearless, Papa?
Woman nim papa no mun kasa omo ye nipa bonefo na woman ana mubokuro.
Hey, Alaska the dawn. Who fearless, Papa?
Another nipa ebokuro. Those who don't know what they are talking about.
Hey, Alaska the dawn. And same way we are boss.
Ye wa Ghana central fu bebre obetra radio no so a. Anna yesi John Mahama yes John Mahama onim ni oka or very dangerous to society.
Hey, Alaska the dawn. Who fearless, Papa?
Yes, a woman and Addo no bokro no mu chesike di no did him for atem obubu adangu obubu mochire any hospital go no mu nim no mo anka omu ye npa bone for ye dangerous to society.
Hey, Alaska the dawn. Who fearless, Papa?
Anunti se wohwa voter MPP enyaya our 2024 election ma e kire obra wo mu bebo ye John Wedu once again Facebook to form official.
Omo beto best 2.7 million. 80 year class 18 years omo beto grab ya grandma to against because nipa ni buafu enti do so beto. Enti yes omo beto. So, you better o ma say. Oh, enu po de na sa cool of thought.
Adena ko say me buafu.
Apart from rejected the crowd, best 2 million so and to aba.
Anyway.
You better ma ba so ma ya de pa because bia na de enti omo beto no. Don't coin almost to gain see ya. Can't have been best 20%. So, German to know a year. At the country of man beto no. A beck kayen in a hyeny. Ne kayen near. You best have a back to them.
Hey, Alaska the dawn. Who fearless, Papa?
I will share my Facebook. Merci we to power. I can't carry about to a megatracha and Grafunu campaign Maguno. I'm passing your guno.
Hey, Alaska the dawn. And same way we are bossy.
And see, problem I want MP.
Okay, Abusia Winnie and Sama a course so a political highway. So KonaduAgyeman Rollins and it is a or no se pass or they are putting up on better than the incident in Abusia Winnie and Sama a course so credit goes to Alaska the dawn or no and not yet in Kano. Ebedamase.